Hello, my American fellows. How are you doing today? I am here with some news which might interest you because my news is not the normal news. It is highly abnormal news, and most of the news carries hypotheses. And I leave to you to get me the right answers. Okay, so let's talk about the meeting of Xi Jinping with Donald Trump in May. So my take on that is there could be twofold. One, this meeting might be cancelled. And why I'm saying that? Because right now, Mr. Donald Trump and Xi Jinping has nothing to talk. There is no bargain going on. Already we played harshly tariffs, bad words for China. And before talks, I mean, something is going wrong in the air of United States. Especially, we have got dark clouds over the political minds. We have gone on to one kind of a stuff, a stupid stuff that sets somebody before negotiation. Bomb Iran before negotiations. Finish. During a negotiation. Threat China before negotiation. This is our mindset, unfortunately. Today, sanctions on Chinese ships and poor evidence that they transport $5 billion fuel from Iran to China. So they bought fuel and they paid to Iran. So what China should do? Take the oil without a payment? I mean, this is a normal trade which is going on for a long time. There's nothing strange into it. Now, with these statements, we should first have to understand the cultures. The way the American thinks, the South Asian doesn't think like that. The Middle Eastern thinks in a different way. Chinese thinks in a different way. Japanese think in a different way. Everybody has their own customs. Everybody has their own normal norms and abnormal things, which could be minute gestures, which make you hate each other. So we have to talk in a uniformly manner. And before the talk starts, I don't think these talks will take place. And in case if these talks will take place, guys, what Mr. Donald Trump has to offer to China and what China has to offer to Mr. Donald Trump. Now, right now, something is only one meal on the table, and that is one question is on the table, and that is open the Hormuz. If Mr. Donald Trump will ask China to open the Hormuz, what is the interest of China? China is gaining like anything. China is gaining power over America every day. And things are going to be very, very disturbing and very, very dangerous. Let me tell you with the reference of a history that China has become a manufacturing superpower. And we shared all our power with our big, beautiful, big MAGA industries. MAGA, not MAGA, I'm MAGA. MAGA industries with China. We make China great again and again and again because we are totally dependent on their manufacturing. We cannot develop toilet rolls. Today, if China blocks your trade, which is $3 to $4 billion only, And to have a gain of trillions, $3 to $4 billion for few months is not a big deal. The, the shutdown of all Costco's, Walmart, and Sam clubs will bring a disaster in this country. People like me and like majority like me would not survive. In COVID days, I have seen fights over carts. A baby sitting in the cart, and the guy comes and he pulls the cart and he doesn't care about the child sitting inside and he picks up that toilet papers. It's not a harsh attitude of Americans. Americans are very nice people, very loving, caring people. I'm an American. I'm very loving, caring. I love my country, America. Now, it's a matter of needs. How would he wipe if he don't have a toilet paper? So, I mean, like, this is just an example. We are on a wrong path right now. China has trapped us. Russia has trapped us. Think for a moment if I'm saying something wrong. You can always comment whatever you want to comment in that. I will take care of that. I will reply you very softly and politely. You could be harsh with me. I don't care. But that's how we will each learn what's going on. So if China and America, Russia has got a master piece, time to play a master stroke. When American economy is going down, we have $40 trillion debt on us. We have to service that debt with at least $3 trillion this year. Plus, we have lost a couple of billions of dollars in this war. We lost a lot of weaponry. We cannot even protect Taiwan right now. That's the reason that the opposition leader of Taiwan visited China and walked over the red carpet. That's an indication. That is the first drop of the rain and the water, which explains us that Taiwan government leader will not go, will offend America. So they sent the opposition leader to test the waters. And there is some deal already being made with China and Taiwan. I'm sorry if you don't know. So now our position is vulnerable. Now, if the Strait of Hormuz is closed, who are going to suffer? Europe. Completely. What we are going to lose? We are going to lose all the hold in the Middle East, all the monopoly on the oil we had in the Middle East. We will, at the end, lose all our military bases. In one way, it is like, okay, we'll save some money on it. But what big we are going to lose is our hegemon over the whole world. In this small war, world think that we are weak. We cannot defeat Iran. Because this war is wrong. This war is not on the right time and the right planned. If the wars are planned, then it will be better. I have served in 2 wars as a logistic pilot in the NATO forces in the war zone of Iraq and Afghanistan for NATO forces on military bases. And I know exactly that how things goes without planning. Now, let me bring up the point. Let's get back to China. Now, China don't want to give you any concession. He will tell you simply that Hormuz is an internal matter of Iran, and we, the Chinese, we don't interfere. Though they interfere, but they don't talk. They fully interfere, but they don't talk. And that is their win-win situation. Now, for Russia, if the Hormuz is closed, Russia is selling the oil like anything. What sanctions? Like if some stupid people think in this world that lifting sanctions on Iran would help Iran. No. Oil, Hormuz is so important. Anybody is ready to buy oil from Iran. Mainly 90% oil is bought by China. And China does not have only sea route with Iran. It has a rail route with Iran through Pakistan, Afghanistan. Now, my question starts here. China is sitting in a very nice position where he is not losing any money. Okay, markets are down because of the war. Okay, but he's not. Now he has an edge. Why would he interfere into Hormuz to stop that war? That does not make any sense because America cannot quit this war unless the Israel wins the war. We can only get out of the war. No negotiation. No negotiation will work unless Iran is captured, conquered by Israel. That's the last negotiation is going to work if Iran surrenders. America, we all Americans have to follow what Israel is. Israel is our engine and we are all the bogies behind it. Okay, fine. If we had an agreement thousands of years ago with Israel to defend themselves, no, I have no problem with that. But my question is, what is going to happen in this visit in China? Nothing we are going to gain. Russia is selling his oil. China is bringing American economy down. What happens if American economy goes down? The yuan goes up. China already controlling the trading market. Not 100%, but 40%. If any economists want to bet with me, come on. They're already 40%. So now, look, who are our friends? Who are friends, allies of America? No one. Middle East is threatening you. UAE has sent us a bill to pay for the destruction which has happened in UAE because of the attack on Iran. They're demanding. Saudi Arabia, everybody is going towards China now, except UAE and Bahrain. Now, what next? How would we pay all this money? How we can prolong this war? How much we'll spend on the weapons? And on top of it, we are spending, losing. China is standstill. It's not much gaining in the trade market, but he's not losing also at the same time. He's not losing from his pocket, what I mean. We are losing from our pockets. So this talk is going to bring nothing. This talk could be positive and very, very positive and very, very favorable to America also. But there is a condition. And that condition is that Mr. Donald Trump has to leave his cabinet baggage behind. And I will, in my next vlog, tell you whom he should take with him to China. And I can guarantee you at least 70% that the names I'm going to put there, you will not understand who they are. But I watch them all the time and I know their strength. They are at least required to make this negotiation start. In my next video, I'll give you all who are those people. And for the time being, keep our fingers crossed. Today, fuel in my area from 265 has gone to 399, expected to be 40 cents more. A truck for 20 gallons, $5 something, $2 more, $2.5 more, 20 gallons, $50 more every day. $50 means it's working like 30 days. $50 means $1,500 extra. Or if I'm working 6 days, $1,350 extra. I have no extra money to pay. This is not me. I'm representing all my people around me of my community who are like me, whether they're black, whether they're white, whether they're Spanish, whether they are anything. We are all the same Americans. America. So my still slogan is, and this is the cap I'm going to wear in my protest all my life, day and night. Make America first again. That is the only thing for the survival of America. Otherwise, we are doomed. Have a nice day and see you in the next week. Next video. It's very important. I'm going to give you the names of the people whom should go with Donald Trump to China. Xi Jinping and his delegation. Definitely with these guys on our side, will make a change. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.